Hello friends! Welcome to Spicey Cat Colors. My name is Kathy. I am very happy to have you here. I apologize, there's some glare. I have a collective book haul to show you. It is from Target, Amazon, and another online order, actually like two online. So let's just dive into this because it's fun. So I don't know if the sale is still going on, but recently at Jade Summer, their digital editions, they had very inexpensive. Their actual books, like the grayscales, are, I believe, $10 normally. And they were, I think, half priced. I don't even remember for sure what they were. But I bought, I think I posted on their Facebook page, I think I got 9. We'll see. I don't know. So I just printed out the front cover page. Let's see. I need a taller arm. Ugh, not like my own arm, but to do better. I'm working on this. I have so many videos I want to film, and I've been trying to get the perfect setup, and I haven't found it yet, so I appreciate your patience. But for the most part, you'll be able to see. These are just cover sheets. So I absolutely love stained glass. I have no idea how to color it to make it look like stained glass, but I purchased. So these, I just purchased all the PDFs. I do typically print out the PDFs on the cardstock I purchase at Walmart, which is like, it's either $3 or $4 for 80 sheets. And it works quite well with markers. So I bought stained glass patterns. I had to get this one. Costume Cats. One of my seasoned friends from my other channel, now that I know she colors, she told me she bought this and she just about colored them all in. So I now have Costume Cats. I got the Chibi Horror. I'm not that big into horror when it comes to in general, but the Chibi Horror I thought were still pretty cute, and I am enjoying grayscale. So, and then I was very excited to, I've been wanting the Chibi Girls grayscale 2 books in 1 and had not purchased it, and now it's, I don't know if it's ever going to be printed again, so I was very happy to get that. While they were the priced right, I also got the Art Nouveau and the cute fairies, all of these grayscale. And the regular fairies. I have the Jade Summer books. I do already have. The actual books are like the cute ones. And these are very adult, is what I was noticing. Like the Art Nouveau has some adult ones. The fairies are kind of an adult. I got the Kawaii Grayscale, which again, it's a 2 books in 1. These are very adult mermaids. It's like I want to cover them up more. But, we'll see. I can play it. So those were all the PDFs I purchased. Definitely don't need to do a flip through of those because I would have to print them out. And actually, if you didn't know, if you go to Jade Summer's website, they show all of the pages. They like have actual like images, JPEGs of all of them. So you can see all the pages you would get in their books. So that was my first splurge, darn sales. These I had ordered, and they came in. I'm debating subscribing to Coloring Heaven. I love watching, but it is kind of expensive, and to not know what you're going to get. I think what I am planning to do for now is just purchase the specific books, magazines I know that I will like. Because like this year's Halloween special, the majority of them were not my style. They're beautiful, but just not my style. I really want the cat one from a couple months ago, but I instead bought a couple of the older ones that I didn't know if they would sell out. I was hoping the cat one would be there for a while. And I wanted to try out a little bit on their paper, but I've seen amazingly beautiful work. So this was the Halloween special, issue 54. Those are all of the amazing artists. Not even going to try and pronounce them because I can't. And there are tons of flip throughs of these. See, that one is gorgeous. Sugar skulls and butterflies in the same picture. Yes, ma'am. Just gorgeous. I cannot wait. And I'm not going to get a chance. It's probably after Halloween. I don't know when this is posting to get any of these colored for Halloween. But like, she's just fall. Just a bird thing on top of her. But, yeah. And I would color these all year round anyway. I'm not, I enjoy coloring seasonally because it's fun to take part in all of the challenges and such. But for me, if the mood hits me, I'll color it any time of year. These are also gorgeous. So for this Halloween special, there were more that I actually liked, more of the artist styles. So I'm excited to get into this one. And then I also purchased issue 56, the Alice special. I do like Alice in Wonderland. Not like it's my huge end all to be all, but I really wanted to do some Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And her books are currently really expensive on Amazon. I don't know if they're always that expensive or if because of the time of year. But I thought this way I can try a couple different artists, including her work, and a theme that I'm familiar with. Because I am familiar with the story of Alice. And I do like with the Coloring Heaven when they have a mixture of artists. Because like here are these Grayscale by Charles Santori, which are totally a different vibe than, okay, there's a lot of them. Where's the I'm like, how many are, okay, maybe he did all of these. Oh, okay, Good Wives and Warriors. Now we have a totally different look. There's a lot of Charles Santori in here. And then there are some Jasmine Beckett Griffith. So I can get a feel for her images. I just find her girls so beautiful. And that's why I thought, well, this will be a fun one to try before I invest in any of her books. So that was another recent purchase. And then I have some Amazon items that just recently came in. I bought the, oh wait, should we do Amazon or Target first? Okay, I said Amazon, so I gotta readjust. I purchased all of these during Prime Day. I don't know that they were actually any specific specials. I just was shopping. One of them was a really good deal, and the others I just wanted. So we actually bought a new TV because we needed a new TV. So I'm like, well, if I'm spending $200, I can add in some coloring books and my husband will never know. Plus I had a gift card to use. So anyway, I really love the look of Hannah Lynn's artwork, and I think I bought one of her PDFs, but I haven't really colored any. And I love the idea of the pocket-sized coloring books because I love to do faces and hair, and this is perfect then for me to practice. And her girls are just so gorgeous. And I like this. It's single-sided. I can use whatever medium I want. Oh, look, there's an Alice inspired. But yeah, I thought this was a great option. And I kind of like doing these girls and when it's the close-ups, a little bit smaller than like a full page. It's just me. I don't know why. So I'm excited to get into the Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, Mermaids, and More pocket-sized coloring book. And this was my super deal. I have no idea why the Chibi Girls coloring book by Color Questopia was so cheap, but it was like under $3 on Amazon Prime Day. No idea why. And I know I can't zoom out any further to show you the full book, but this little haul is just giving you an idea. If anybody wants to see a full flip of any of these books by me, you are an amazing person, because I know there's much better flips out there, but I will make sure I have things set up properly so we can see the whole book if I did a flip through, a legitimate flip through. So these are printed on Amazon paper. Color Questopias always have some examples at the back of their other books. I don't have a lot of these. I do like them, but they're in the process of making changes and improvements based on customer feedback. So which is great. There is still just a ways to go on some of their things, in my opinion. But I was super excited to get the Chibi Girls. They've started doing a lot of their books with the black backgrounds, which means like these lines are all filled in with black already. I don't have any of theirs. I do have the Sun Life drawing ones with the black backgrounds, which I enjoy, but I also enjoy doing the line work, especially these don't look too intricate. Some of the ones they've come out with, though, where was it? Like the gnome, that's got a lot of lines. Mermaid, holy smokes, there'd be a lot of lines. And I think like the dragons, yeah, some of these are very intricate and some are a lot simpler. So this book seems to be kind of in the middle. So I love these. I love the color by numbers. I actually love the layout because they have a nice white border. I'm a messy colorist and I know I will go outside the lines, but I have a lot of washi tape and I like to use a washi tape border on these. So this was a bonus. Like I said, I have no idea why just this one book of theirs was inexpensive, but I snagged it. So basically what I was buying, these are all illustrators or publishers I have not, other than Chibi Girls, the Color Questopia, that was my bonus. These are all ones that had been on my wish list and I have not purchased any of these books yet from these illustrators or publishers. So super excited to have my first Belba family. Of course, I'm going to get the cats one. I love seeing completed pages of these because all of the Belba family, which if you, just about everyone I'm sure knows this, but so it has your image and it has the coolest backgrounds that sometimes have nothing to do with the main image and sometimes it does. So these are, sometimes you can see it, you can see the image, but really you just basically get a pick. They have, like, here's your color palette, and they show what their version of light green and dark green are. But really, you can use whatever you want. And that's what I like about Color by Numbers, where I'll use different sets, I'll use markers, I'll use gel pens, and I'll switch up the colors. So once I'm like comparing different pages, they still have a different look, even though it's basically the same color palette. So of course, I'm very excited to do Wow Cats. Also then, I purchased this one, Color by Number Quest Squares. And this one is by Color Relaxation by Kira Shershnevna. Totally said that wrong, didn't I? Again, a very nice color palette on the back. And then these, again, you can't tell because it's all kind of a mystery. What I do like, which is this is similar to the Sun Life drawing. They have, well, they switched to their landscape. Oh, no, there's kind of go back and forth. I thought maybe all their landscape were at the back. But they do keep the same numbering system, which it looks to me like it matches the Sun Life drawing, because I do have a set of markers I've assigned numbers to that match the Sun Life. But then they only show the numbers of the colors you're going to use in the image. So I appreciate that. some of the books from other publishers, they just list all of them, and even if you don't need them. And that's just confusing to me, because I'll be like looking for, well, where's 17, which I'm assuming is regular blue, and I'm looking and I can't find it. Well, there's not one there. But so again, I didn't have any by this company, and definitely want to try, but I've seen them and knew I wanted it. This, I'm so excited. I have the Sun Life drawing like 40 pages where it's kind of like a little bit of everything from their books, and they do have a couple, I don't know if it's dots or spirals or lines, but they do have a couple of them in there, and I just haven't gotten to them yet, and I'm working that from front to back. So it's kind of like whenever I just need something to do, or I have a new set of pens or markers, and that's what I use to test them out, and how I've really found which of their books I enjoy. But I have seen, I think, is it Jamie's Color in Love? Do you have this one? Somebody I watch all the time has this, and I was like, I think this would be a good one for me to try. Some of them you can obviously tell, like, that is Moana, I can tell, but I'm excited to do the coloring because I haven't done these. So it's like you've got your dots, looks like Cinderella, maybe Belle, your lines, Pocahontas. Like I said, some are pretty much giveaways. This one, I have no idea though. So I'm guessing it'll be fun to use some of my gel pens that I don't use a lot. Some dots. Where's a spiral? They do have a color test page. Oh, even a book belongs to. Are the spirals at the back? Did I miss them? Oh yeah, there's the spirals. So I've just never done any of these, so I'm really excited to try them and see how badly I can butcher them. But there were other Disney-like versions. I don't know if they're all from the same place, but this will keep me busy for a while. And exciting. Excuse me, I have to take a drink. This is like, I've been marathon filming. Thank you. And here's another one. I see all kinds of beautiful books by Camelia Angelkova, and this is my very first one, and it's 100 Beautiful Mandalas, and I'm so excited because this is going to be one of Danny Button's buddy color for the month of November. She's planning to use this book, and I can play along. Oh, I'm so excited. So very thrilled to do this. I have no plan. Some people work front to back. I tend to work from back to front on most of my coloring books, if it's color by number or these type, because I primarily like to use alcohol markers, which bleed through. But these, it wouldn't really matter if I went from front to back, because like the color by numbers, usually I need the information on this side. So these, I could just work from front to back. And I'm envisioning I will use mostly gel pens because it is a lot finer detail, but very nice. I cannot wait. I think this would be fun to do a lot of buddy colors with. Hint, hint, anybody out there, whether you have this book or just mandala book, let's do it. Let's do some 5-pen challenges, whatever. I am game. I also had purchased in some of my previous hauls from Book Outlet, I'd gotten some sticker books, and I've seen other colorists out here use, like, they'll put a sticker of a Disney princess, and then they'll, like, I don't know if you, like, find a design that makes you think of that princess, or you just randomly do it, or even a Disney character, or it could just be any sticker in general, and then use that as your color palette to then color it in. And it looks so cool at the end because you can obviously tell, oh my gosh, those are Snow White colors, and then there's a Snow White sticker. So I have purchased stickers specifically for this type of book. So there you go. That is everything from my Amazon haul. And the last section of this haul is from Target. They recently had, on their weekly ad, they had, I'm just going to put the pile here and then we'll go through them. They had books, I think it was books and movies, where it was buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 3, get 1 free. How many did I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it must have been buy 3, get 1 free, right? Because then I would have bought 3. Yeah, that's exactly how it went. I'm missing, I think. I thought I had more than this. I should have 3 of those. I am missing something. Hold on, let me be right back. Okay, I'm back. I knew I was missing one. So I have 9, so it was buy 2, get 1 free. And it was, so it was in their weekly flyer, but it applied to all their books online as well. And they have a bunch of coloring books that are only available online. So I went shopping. So let's go through these. I'll put these to the side. We'll start from the bottom. This one is too big to fit in frame. It is from Puzzle Masters, Color Quest, Color by Number, Extreme Puzzle Challenges for Clever Kids. Or adults, because I will be using this one. What is pretty cool, they do give you, sorry for the spoilers if you don't want them, the answers. But to me, the image isn't super secretive. Like, you can pretty much tell this is a dinosaur, I think. Or wait, no, not, well, maybe a relative, crocodile or alligator maybe. But then on the opposite page, it has some clues to try and figure out, so you can guess what it is. It also has a spot for you to like time yourself, how long it takes you to color. And then it has your color palette on the opposite page as well. So I thought, I'm like, I wish they had this on like all of the color by number books. And they are all perforated as well. So you could pull them out. Excuse me. But I like the timed idea. Of course, coloring, especially like a color by number. Are you still filming? I can't tell. It blinked at me. We're going to keep rolling. I hope we're still filming. I think it said maximum storage reach, which maybe it just switched over now to internal. This is super tiny. So, and I read the reviews. I knew it was super tiny. I'm pretty sure I have this Creative Haven book, Creative Cats by Marjorie Sarnett. And I just wanted the stickers to go with it. So when I color them, I can try and match to her artwork. Aren't they cute? So, I mean, it's really not a lot in here, and it was, I ended up paying $1.43 when you figure out what the price was. Same thing, they had other Dover ones. This Dover one was pretty cool too. I have seen the larger 8.5 by 11 of the stained glass, which are on vellum. And I think I would enjoy them, but I wanted to test one out first. So I got the Little Butterflies stained glass coloring book. They had a couple of the other ones, and I started coloring one in here. I haven't finished it yet. Trying to decide, I'm coloring on the back side first. But yeah, this was a good way to test it out. And it wasn't like getting the most bang for my buck when it came to, you know, my get one frees and all that. But I'm okay with it. Then I got 3 Creative Havens. So this was Creative Haven Woodcut Designs Coloring Book. I'm not sure. Artwork by Tim Foley. So I think it's super cool. Just something different. I very much like the Creative Haven books. And there are a couple examples of how they have colored them. but it's like super thick. I mean, that's the whole woodcut thing. It's like it's an etched piece of art and that they made a print with it. So they're very thick lines, which is perfect because I'm not going to worry about, I'm just going to like do a solid wash of color on the tree branch and the trunk and the water. And I think it's going to look so cool. So the images, it's just a hodgepodge. Oh, you know, I love a cat. But I was kind of excited. I haven't seen anybody else use this book on their channel. And I don't know if there's more like this, but I'm excited to try it out and see what it looks like and then share with everybody out here how they turn out. The next Creative Haven book I purchased is by Jessica Markowitz, Animal Mosaics. It's kind of that stained glass. I really love, I don't know what it is. I like pretty much all kinds of coloring, but for some reason, I would much rather color like this gorilla in little pieces. Then I don't have to worry about like getting a big solid sweep and blending and not streaking. So when it's like the stained glass or the mosaic, I could mix colors and totally make a non-realistic, and it's okay. And it's already broken up because I'm not always the fastest. And even though I like to use alcohol markers, you still can get some streaking. And so I was just excited to do this, whether I do it like a stained glass, you know, try and do the shadowing. I'm not sure, but I liked this. I thought it was a good deal, and the price was right. And then as we head into the holiday season, I also picked up this Christmas mandalas by Marty Noble. I really do like her work. So cute. And these are all just mandalas in Christmas themes. Some are religious, some are like your Santa, got your reindeer, just a general cardinals ornaments. So just some fun, easy, that'll be exciting to do. I hope to get a lot of just a lot of coloring in general done. We never know, but this is a nice one to add to my holidays. And then I have not been a fan of these, and I wasn't going to buy into them, the Lulu Mayos. But when they were buy two, get one free, and all the prices were different, which I also thought was odd, I bought the 3 they had on the website. So I'm not going to show too much of these because everyone seems to have them, use them. And the only reason I'm not a fan is because they're double-sided. I am a single-sided girl. Oh my gosh, this one cracks me up though right away. What some of them are fun. I mean, not every page, but I kind of like, so like here, if I wanted to color him in marker, the backside is kind of a wallpapery page. So even if like I used alcohol markers and they soaked through, it would kind of look cool, if that makes sense. But not all of them are that way. So it's really, and holy smokes, that one's intricate. And there's nothing to do with dogs on this page. So that's where I was like, you know, it's not necessarily my style. There's some really cute ones, but it's not even the whole, it's not like there's a dog on every page. And to me, if it's a million dogs, there should be a dog on every page. But they're super cute when they're there. So I did cave and buy these again, just because that was a really good deal. So I got the Million Dogs. I got the Million Mermaids, which some I like better than others. But again, I don't know how I'm going to color these. Anyone have any suggestions? Other than obviously pencils, which I'm not a pencil fan. I'm just so slow. And I kind of like instant gratification. So if I use my water-based markers, some of them might be fine. But some of those will even bleed through. And then I also got the A Million Unicorns. They didn't have A Million Cats, or, you know, I would have purchased that one. But look, there happened to be cats, I think, in just about every one of these. I know there's some mermaids with the cats, and you can't have a dog book without some cats. So, like I said, these are not new by any means, but I decided to fall down the rabbit hole of Lulu Mayo, and we'll give these a try. I just need to find out what medium will work. I do like the size. I actually prefer a little bit smaller sizes than large all the time than this size book. But anyway, this is what my hodgepodge haul from, where did I say? So these were from Target, I did Amazon, and I had the Coloring Heaven, and then also the Jade Summer PDFs I had purchased. But these were just over the last couple weeks. Definitely need to be on a no-buy. Don't even want to see what's going to be coming out. I think I'm good because I have plenty of Christmas books on hand. So even as new ones are released, that's not even a word, released, I should not be too tempted to want to purchase them. My downfall is always like when, especially Jade Summer does their new release, it's always at a discount, that immediate, you know, first 48 hours or so. And that'll be tough if there's a book I really want to not grab it. But I have plenty. Then it's like, no, go color one of the 9 Jade Summers you just bought. So thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. If any of you want to buddy color and have any of these, or even if you don't have these, I think it's fun to buddy color where you just say, let's just color a picture of a unicorn. Or let's, you know, pick a favorite movie and be inspired by it. I'm all for any of that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, new and seasoned friends, for hanging out with me. It really does mean a lot. I am enjoying sharing my coloring, and I love watching everybody out here. Everyone is so kind and so talented. Thank you. Thank you. And most importantly, in case nobody has told you lately, don't forget how much you matter. You are amazing. You are colorful. You are creative. You are a blessing to so many people's lives. Never doubt it. We've all had tough times we faced. This year has been nonstop tough time, but just know whatever you're going through, you are not alone. And at least there's one person, me, out here that thinks you're pretty amazing, and I'm glad you're in this world. So thank you, my friends. I will see you again, hopefully soon.